So I'm just downloading it from the database. So today what we are going to do is we are going to create one function. That functions, what we need to do is as we had this one, right, like opening the process. Currently what we are doing is like we are starting the workflow. We are sending one notification for the approval, and this approver, um, we are sending the request for the leave to approve or reject, right? So once this request will reach to the supervisor, he, if he approves the whatever the request I'm having, number of leaves I'm having should get deducted. Suppose I'm requesting for 3 days leave, then it should get deducted from my custom table. Or if it is not, if it is rejecting, it should not deduct from the main table, from the custom table. So that we are going to achieve today. And then the notification as usual will go for reject as well as from the approve, right? So for this, what we need to do, hope you remember that we had created one anonymous block, right, for launching the workflow. So we will extend that, we'll create one function, database functions, and in that database function we'll write our logic, and later we can launch it either through the database or from the applications. So anonymous block you can write anywhere, wherever you wanted to launch it. So that piece of code is needed. Okay. So for the timing, what I'm doing is, and also if we will also check if the number of leaves is more than 3, then it goes to some other supervisor, and if it is less than 3, then it goes to this one more supervisor. That also will implement in this workflow itself. Okay. So these two functionality we are going to launch. So now we'll launch with first one, like a number of leaves should go to the one supervisor uh, if it is 3, and it should get deducted. And later we will add one more, the other logic. Okay. So let me save this workflow in here also. It's already there, but still I'll save it. Okay. Yes. Fine. So what I need to do is so this is what we are basically doing, right? For launching. Now I have one piece of code. So we have already created the sequence, right? And I had created one table also. Let me check whether this table is there or not.
Supervisor leave balance. Okay.
Let me check it from here. the database. Basically, we need to create one function, database function. That database function should do the like when we are going to add is going to yeah.
Are you also connected to the same database? The one
It's the same
quotation gave
database.
it to me?
It's the same database, Krishna.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Morning, it was for me. It was not
Okay,
working.
you are talking about the database which Koteshwar is giving.
Yeah, yeah,
No, 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 no.
yeah.
It's my
Yeah, that's
own.
a different instance because it's a same login. I thought, okay,
No, 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 no. It's a different database altogether.
okay.
Mhm.
So it has username, supervisor, leave balance from date to date,
Leave
cache,
type
leave
and
type,
status.
status. So what is where is your number of days leave?
Leave balance.
Oh, okay. Starting from 23.
No, like we'll pass these date, like from when to when you wanted to have the leave.
Yeah, it's for different users. So whatever oh, you just started with 11 days. So
No,
then
this
it will
is
update.
so this is one custom table in the database. In this custom table, we have the users. So it is similar like in our base table also, right? Like in HRMS tables, absence tables and all will be having the user ID, the username and the number of days, right? When we are basically getting deducted.
Mhm. Yeah, for you, I mean, on your username, you have 11 days leave left. Okay.
Yes. And for the user test one is having 16 days leave left. And for the user 2 it is having and who is the supervisor, like it should goes to whom. If the user Ghanshyam is going to apply the leave, it should goes to the use supervisor test 1. If the test 1 is applying the leave, it should goes to the approval for operation. If the test 2 is having the applying the leave, it should go to the test 3, just for the you know like. So these information we can get it from the like who is the supervisor for which user, we can get it with the queries. So here I just wanted to show you the process, how it will like whom it should go from the database from when we will launch. That's why I have given this query, like the put it into the particular custom table, so that if you can, that you don't need to give the hard code value. It should pick from the database and it should go directly. Okay, now let me so this table is created. Okay, you'll understand this also. This is yours, right? Here we'll understand one by one. Right. So this is, see, if in the workflow, whenever we are going to write any procedure or any package dot procedure, then we have to pass few parameter mandatorily. Okay, like item type. What is this item type? Is nothing but the workflow name, right?
Mhm.
And this item key is nothing but the unique key that we are
Yeah.
passing, right? Like 17, 18, 19, it should be unique. And act id is nothing but the attribute id, which you don't need to pass anything, it will pass as a automatically will be taken from the system. And the fun mode means what is the current mode, like uh, like you have seen, it's a start, it's a normal, it's a end. So mostly it will be in the fun mode, means nothing but the, like, what is the mode of the operation. So in between normal we have a different mode, like it is a running mode, or it is a waiting mode, or it is a pending mode. Different modes are there. Okay, like what is, like when we are launching the process and when it is going into this process, what is the mode, like it is mostly it will be a run only. There are different modes are also available, that also I will let you know. Okay, and the result, and what is the result is coming out from this procedure, like whether it is this procedure gets complete, or whether it is approved, or whether it is reject. Like, these are the different status you can set it into the procedure when it is coming out. Okay, so these are the parameter we must pass into the any procedures, any procedure, like which will be called, which will be like main procedure. From this procedure you can call any other database functions or database procedure, that is a different, in that you don't need to call. But any procedure which needs to be attached into the workflow engine, that must have these procedures. Like I'll just show you, like if I'll create here, I'm just dropping this, if I'll create any function over here, then that function must have this, all those procedure. We are going to like link those funds package dot procedure, right? So that procedure must have those, these parameters. Okay, so one second. We
But the func mode, how do you know that function mode or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you
because,
know?
yeah, I'll just tell you that also. See, currently when we are going to approve, this will be in the running mode, right? While it is in the running mode, like the it comes over here, and when we are approving, means what, like we are going through it
In the middle of something,
in the
yes,
middle, like we are going through this procedure, we are
correct.
going through this particular function, right? So this
So
function,
that is run mode.
it is a running mode.
Okay.
Okay, that is why we have to give run. It is when it is running. When it is running, then and only it should deduct. If it is waiting, then we should not deduct. Like it is waiting for something, we should not deduct. So, what? Like, let me explain you before doing it, or let me create. Okay, this is the number of days. Okay, initiator, leave from, leave to, leave type. Okay, if the number of leave days is then up date, the leave balance, result y, result n. Okay, instead of y and n, we are writing approved. No?
Set leave balance, leave as a number of days from data control info. So you are creating a record, right? New record in that table.
I'm
You are
updating.
updating.
No, I'm
Update.
updating the table.
So you are changing the dates also to leave type. Okay.
1 second.
So the old data will be lost, whatever was there.
No, not like that. Give me 1 more second. 1 more second. What I'm checking is leave type better than this. Then update
This is greater than 10. Then.
the status and complete. Days. Yeah, so this is the function, right? So yeah, okay, so what these are the variables. So these variables basically you see, you can see here there is a L number of days. So this L number of days is nothing but we'll create one attribute over here in the workflow. One second. I don't know whether what are the attributes we have already created. See, we have initiated, we have a supervisor, we have a comments, right? So I'll
Correct.
create one more because we have to create number of days, right? We have to create
Correct.
one. So what I'll do is I'll create internal name like this. Should be let's see what we have given. It's a number, right? Yeah. So it should be a number. Number of days should be a number. One more I'll create. Okay, XX initiated is already there. XX initiated is already there. Leave from means from when to when he wants. That is going to be captured. Leave from. So leave from is a date. Yeah, is a date, right? So we'll take it as
Yep. Great.
and then we will be having the leave to. Leave to is also a date. Yeah, and then we have one more leave type. Leave type. What type of leave? We can give or we don't need to give. That's based on our. No, not like that. Here. Leave type. Should be a text. Yeah, it should be a text. So I'm just creating these variables, these attributes. Okay. So these things we will put it into our document in the our message. Okay. For look for it looks better, right? Or we have a comment also. Okay. Fine. So I just wanted to utilize all these things which is available now. And if they okay. So till here one more thing I would like to tell you is, so you understand this part, right?
Yeah, that we
Yeah.
are passing these values. Okay.
Yeah. And these are the variable I have just created for our attribute. So whatever the variables I'm having, right? Like for number of days and also this is the variable, this is the attribute is there in our workflow. These are the XX initiator. Let me check XX initiator. If a spelling is a mistake, no, it will be a problem. Just take it from here. Spelling must be same. Okay. No, that's fine. And then so this is, so yeah, these are the variables. Now we'll just check if the fun mode is run. Then what we are going to take is, see, if you remember when we are launching the workflow, what we are doing, we are here, see, this is the launching, right? What we are doing, we are setting the values of the attribute, right?
Correct.
See, we are setting the elements in any variable. We are give the value into this variable, right? So how we can feed the data into the variable through set item attribute text. WFN not set item attribute text. Now, whenever we need to take the data from the variable, then what is the API to be used is get item attribute text or date or whatever. Okay. Now I wanted to retrieve the data from the attribute. Then what API will be uses get item attribute, whether it is a text, number or date, whatever. Based on that, we will use it. Okay. If it is a number, we'll write number. If it is a text, we will write text. If it is a date, we will write date. Okay. So this is how, so a number of days. So I'll create one, I have created one variable called L number of days. So this, suppose I have passed while launching, right? Then suppose I have passed 3, then it will come in this variable as a 3, right? Similarly for the initiator, similarly from the leave, similarly from the leave to, and similarly from the leave type. Okay. Now, once the data has come, then if I have any kind of a logic. Like if the number of days, instead what I'll do is I'll not go to, I'm not going to keep this for the time being.
Yeah, just update the
Yes,
record. Okay.
updating the records for the time being. And we must pass the commit at the end of the session.
You should remove the else also. There is
Uh,
else and
okay,
something.
no, if number of days, then we are doing the update, and result we are putting as a approved,
Yeah, else.
else rejected. Now, there are two NFCs showing.
Else reject results and end. Those three lines you need to take it out.
Yes. One second. No, how come we have a two end if? That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
There is a two end if, no?
Go up maybe. No,
Oh, it is the main end if. Okay.
94 line.
Yeah, it is a main end if. We don't need this one then.
Else and
We don't need, else we have to, yeah, this result also. Because we are not setting up any condition, no?
condition. Yeah, let us not check it. That's fine. And if
This is fine.
so,
Now,
if the main end if is there, main if is there.
yes. This is the one. This
Oh,
is.
if running mode. Okay.
Okay, so this is done, right?
So you are setting those values for the attributes in when you start the workflow engine process, and now you are reading those
And
values.
yeah, and once it is done, then I'm just updating my table with the details like what is the leave balance. So current leave balance is the leave balance number of days, 3
Number
or
of
whatever,
days.
5, 6, and from date I'm adding to date I'm adding, leave type I'm adding, and the status I'm adding as approved. Okay, because when it is
Yeah.
approved, then and only I'm approving, right? For which
Mhm.
user? For this initiator. That also coming from this initiator for this people, right? And then I'm saying it is approved and commit and done. Okay, let's check it out. I'll just create this procedure.
So this is just a standalone procedure, right? Nothing else.
It's a standalone procedure. Mostly what we used to do is we'll create, because the workflow, we'll create any workflow, we'll have one package, because in the workflow there might be a lot of functions, right? So in that function we cannot keep creating a separate procedure for each functions and all. So we'll create one package, and in that package, based on our functionality, we'll keep on creating the procedures. Okay. And so I'm just applying. So it's created, procedure is created. Now, so the database procedure is created, right? Now what we need to do is we have to create a function in the procedure. Function in the this one. So I'll go here, I'll create one function. So XX equals it's a leave deduction. Yeah, here you can see, here I have to give the function name, means nothing but your procedure name, right?
So you are creating a function, okay?
Yeah, I'm creating a function in the workflow, but it doesn't mean it's a database function. Here you can add package.procedure basically. So this is the procedure name which I'm attaching to this function. And what type of function is this? Is a PLSQL. And do we have any result type of it?
Output is right.
No, because it is getting complete, right? I'm not getting any output.
No, you are throwing a result. I mean, rejected or approved something.
Yeah, but that approved and reject will be one second. That approved and reject, basically, yes, this result out is there. So, but we are not coming out from we are not we are approving this one second. result out. Look, currently I'm not resulting out anything from this. I'm making it as a complete. Wait, then I have to add it here. Complete. 1 second. So result out, we have to make it as a result is already. See this result I'm already making it as approved. No, this result.
Yeah.
So this is the
Result.
out. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Give me 1 more second. Yeah. Result I'm making it as a out. Approved.
Out parameter. Okay.
Yeah, out parameter. But here I'm not selecting anything. Means like if I'll say select any lookup type here, then it will give yes or no. Like whatever lookup type you wanted to return from this procedure. So if you look into our 1 second, if you look into our process, we don't expect any value to be returned from this function. No. I'll just give you this function is got created here. See, when I'll bring over here. See, when I'm bringing over here,
Okay.
and so when it is approved, see when it is, see, this is the result out. No, see from this notification, what is coming out? Either coming out is approve or reject.
Yeah, approve.
But
Correct.
do you expect anything should come out from this function? When it is
From
coming
this.
out, I don't want anything. No, I want this function should
Correct.
be complete.
Okay.
This is what actually I'm looking.
So what if this function, suppose, let us say, not in this case, but let us say you don't have any leave balance and you are sending 3 days request for, and let us say it goes in approved.
Yeah.
Even though it is not, there is no ban, the function will check it.
Yeah.
And you don't have any leave. Let us say we want that output.
Correct. That scenario also I will tell you. In case, see, this is the one scenario. In this only, where it is. Yeah, in this only. Here I have written approved and reject, right? So in case approved or reject, else approved or else reject, then in that case, what we could do is we could say approved or reject. Then we can add, suppose in that case only else and result, suppose it is not matched. If I'll put the condition like if number of days is less than equal to 3, if it is not matched, then it will not get complete, right? Then I want it to return some value. It's a rejected.
Okay.
Then in that case, we can add the lookup type. Like I'll just show you over here. Here it is complete only. Yeah, here. Here only. Like if we'll put the condition, then we can make as a out, as a approved or reject, or yes or no also. Means then in this function, basically when we are making it out, we'll say in case of this it is yes, in case of not, in case of approved it is yes, approved, or some other. If it is not approved, in case of reject, this is the one.
So again, you create a lookup, and from the function you can deviate.
No, lookup is already created, so we just need to add it over here. Just for the second, I'll just show you. See, now if I'll say approval, what it is will be done. See, yeah, see here. See, in case of approval, it will come as a approve. So this is the out, but I'm not looking for out.
Existing one. Okay. Yeah, you can use it. Okay.
I don't want out now. Okay. So I don't want, I'm not putting any condition. No, that's why.
Okay. Just.
So it should be the meaning of result out, like what you are expecting coming out from this. Now, but we have passed so many command leave type and all those steps, no? So we have to add those things here, no? Then and only we'll come to know those values and all. Leave type misses. So when we are requesting, then only we need, right? So number of days, leave from, leave to, leave type, right? Okay. Here we're not going to make any change. Okay, we are, see here we are passing number of days as a this one, and leave type also we are passing as a this one only, right? So instead of this, we'll pass leave type as a, see we are here leave type, right? So what is the so we'll say ampersand leave
Leave underscore.
type. Is it fine now?
Yes.
Like similarly ampersand number of days,
Number of days.
number of days, right? You can add a leave from, leave to also, okay, but I'm not passing it, okay, here. Okay, let me pass. What is that? So what is that? Leave from, leave, leave from, leave to, leave to, and leave type already have given, no? So that's fine. Apply. Okay, now we have to save this. So is there an issue? No. We have to save this into the database. Krishna, if you want my system also, I can able to give you constraint I'm saying, but practice is needed, Krishna. So I'll talk to Koteshwar today. If he cannot able to provide you the database, like access to the server, I will ask him, okay, and we need to create, we need to get the access for you, because it is very important to do the practice. It is, not much useful. You will definitely get a lot of errors or while starting this one.
Yeah, correct.
So I'll talk to Koteshwar today and ask you to provide the system soon. Else, I'll talk to him if he could allow me to access my server, because this server is a chargeable. I told you, right? So I'll ask.
Yeah, he said no. I just I informed him, and he said I think he's going to check with the server guy or somebody. Somebody is going to check with someone. He didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So now we have done, right? But see, while launching, we need, right, to fill the data, all these steps.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Because we are just passing this supervisor and the only supervisor we are passing, no initiator and supervisor. So we have to add those values also now for starting. Then and only those values will come, right? So what I'll do is I'll get it from here. No? Get.
Give me a minute. I'll be back. Give me 1 second.
Yes, no worries at all. Few part is left. Yeah, it's get recorded, no problem. It's
okay.
silent supervisor, something like that I have given. No, you said like you will be back, right? So that's what I thought. It will take 2 minute time, so I have paused it.
Oh, you stopped it. Yeah, that's why I see that record. I have that option. So
Yeah. Okay. So now it's again resumed. Fine. I'll do it. So what is our function name is now? This is our function name, right? This one. I'll just put it over here. Okay, and I'm not so this time it should result out, right? Like it should result out. What I'll do is it should result out or not out. No need, none.
yeah,
Okay,
we don't need any result.
we don't
Yes.
need any result out. So here is our procedure. So I'll just no, it's already there. Here, this one. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Here. Now rest will be fine, right? So let's close this.
Save.
I will save it. It's fine. Then I'll do is here save as database, right? Apps. Yes. Yeah, save. Now we have to launch it, no? How do we launch? We'll launch it. Now we have to just be in. Okay, if it is greater than 3, then it should go to the Prachita, right? So I'll put it greater than 3 only this time, okay? Here I'm putting as a 5. Is it fine?
Yeah. Okay.
Now it should go to the Prachita.
Greater than 3. Yes.
Yeah, it's done. Let me check it out. Log out. See, message has came to Prachita, no? Let's see here. Now see, leave type is casual leave 5 approved.
Number of days. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This time I'm saying, please check the leave number of leaves. Just like that I'm saying, and I'm approving. Okay, so this time 5, so 8 is there, so 3 should be left around. Done. Now let's check the database table. Oh, it did not get deducted. Why? Is it because why it is not deducted? Because
the update is okay. Username equal to XX initiator. Who is XX initiator?
Who is the initiative? Let's go now. Why it is not deducted?
Check the diagram. How the flow was there.
We have to debug. Shit. We have to do R&D now. Oh, error out.
Error, why error? Engine, invalid date. Invalid as of date. Okay. Activity is invalid. Activity ID, error name, W engine activity ID, notice. View diagram where it it passed your function, first function.
Pass the first function, but here it got an error.
Yeah, check the procedure. Is it a valid procedure? I think you tried to change the procedure, then I don't know if you compiled it or not.
Procedure is fine, no? Just here.
Is it no, that procedure?
And location.
There is no procedure there, right? Yeah.
First to Prachita, to that Prachita has to. Okay, can we continue tomorrow if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure, no problem.